Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a wonderful Saturday morning, is it not? And you know what time it is? It's hashtag Garden Tour Saturday 2023. Oh, I love doing garden tours and I love seeing all of your gardens. And please think about joining in with us. And also, please leave me a comment on my channel and say, I put a video up today. And I will rush over and I will watch it from the beginning to the end. I am a full supportive friend. I love seeing other people's gardens. I love growing these posts up where we know that every Saturday we're going to see some garden tours. We're going to see some beautiful gardens. We may not see always big ones. They might be little ones. They might be windowsills. It doesn't matter. We all have a little garden we want to share and be proud of. So, if you have any size of any kind of garden, even if it's a windowsill garden, come and join us. Share it with us. Leave me a comment and let me know that you joined in. Let me make sure I go over and give you love and full support. And we are just so excited to see so many of you coming over and watching these videos and giving us so many comments and joining in. Every week I have somebody new joining in for a Garden Tour Saturday 2023. Come on, guys. Let's get out there and garden. Now, we're ending at the end of summer, and I realize all of our gardens may not look pristine anymore. Mine is the same. But there's still always something new to share, something that just bloomed out, something that now is producing something that it wasn't doing it a week ago. It's been 2 weeks since we've been in the front yard. I do the front yard 1 week and I do the backyard 1 week. So we flip back and forth and there's always something new to share. And as you can see, today I'm also sharing the sun coming up and how the light hits the garden and reflects off of all the beautiful foliage. And I think it looks beautiful. What do you think? Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you and I love reading your comments and I love feeling all the love and support you send my way. Well, we have some new things to share with you today, but we also have our awesome creative co-hosts to share also. And remember, I have the best co-hostesses. They all three have beautiful gardens and they all three come up with the greatest little things I've never heard of or seen. That's what's great about joining in with different gardeners. You learn different things. And here they are. Look at my awesome co-hosts. Now go by and find these channels, give them a lot of love, and go check out what they did today. I'm sure they put up a great garden tour Saturday. They always do. Go back and look at a few of their past posts. They always have something to share. And they always have something interesting. And they take you shopping with them and just give you so many great gardening tips. Well, remember how I said there's always something new in the garden. This is a new flower that just bloomed out this week. And I wanted to share it with you. Even though I don't have a lot of stuff blooming right now new, here's a new one. And I always have something interesting to share. That's why I say, do Garden Tour Saturday with us. I'm sure if you really go out in that garden, you'll find something new. Now, this tomato plant, of course, is not new, but I'm showing you that it's still producing lots and lots of tomatoes, and I've got to get out there and pick some tomatoes today before they go bad. I have enough here for a tomato sandwich, for a salad, or maybe tomato sandwich and a salad. I have so many. And we still have some sunflowers hanging on. Most of my sunflowers are just about gone, but as you can see, I still have one or two that are still trying to look beautiful. And of course, I always have new carrots. Now, here is some beautiful new carrot flowers that I have, but most of my I have a lot of carrot flowers that need to be cut back. They look terrible, but I'm letting them go to seed for we make sure we have plenty of carrots for next year, and I won't have to buy any new carrot seeds. I will be able to just have everything grow in my food forest. I let things go to seed and things come up. And then sometimes things I don't even remember planting come up, so I don't know if the fairies or the birds bring them in. But you can see the carrots are doing fine. There's a lot of beautiful white carrot flowers that are blooming every single week. I have a lot of carrots that are new, just coming up now, so they'll have flowers in a few months. And because I let everything go to seed in my garden, this here is my goldenberry plant, and I really was very disappointed I didn't get any goldenberries this summer. But we had a really cold winter, and I think that it damaged a lot of my goldenberries last year. And for whatever reason, it made that I didn't have any fruit for this summer. But, this is the big but, if you look carefully at this plant, you're going to start noticing I have new little flowers coming, and I do have goldenberries that are coming. They are not ready to eat, but that's okay. We're going to have goldenberries all winter. And these plants live about 3 years if it doesn't get too cold, at least in my garden. And the first year, they don't seem to produce any babies, but the second year, that's when I get the babies from them. And these plants are from a plant that was in this garden last year, and now I'm getting babies from it. But because it sort of lagged down because of the cold winter and we didn't have as much fruit as we normally do, I don't know why it was, we just didn't get any fruit this summer. But I tell you, we have so many new plants coming up, I don't even want to think what it's going to be like for this winter. We're going to have fruit all winter long because these plants produce all year long. And as you can see, my yard's looking a little sad, but that's okay. They're all going to seed. They're going to produce more. And as you can see how beautiful the light look back there with the sun. And you can also see I have a lot of deadheading to do here, it looks like, and a lot of weeds and grass to pull out of these flower beds. I don't know. It seems like 1 minute everything looks nice, clean, and tidy, and the next minute it looks like a hot mess. Well, we just do the best we can with what we have. And that's why I love gardening. You never know what you're going to find. You never know what you're going to see. And it's always something interesting and different. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the garden tour we have given you today and seeing all the wonderful things that are coming up. Pretty soon we're going to have all kinds of goldenberries, and I'm going to really enjoy them. And like I said, here they are, my little goldenberries. You see them, the little green? They look like tomatillos, but they're not. And then you peel them back, they're little yellow berries, and they're in the tomato family, but they don't taste like tomatoes to me. But they can be used with anything you want, in salads, desserts, and you can pick them right off and eat them. Just wash them, rinse them off. I cannot believe how much fruit I'm going to have this winter, because most of these plants are just now maturing to even produce fruit. So you can see Grandma's going to have a lot of fruit this year. I hope I can learn to maybe can or freeze some of them, because I know I'm going to have more than I can possibly eat. And of course, some of my grandkids really love them, so maybe I'll pick them a bowl or two. And you can find these at Trader Joe's. That's the only store I've ever seen them at. And they sell for about $3.50 for a small little container of them. And I have no idea what I would have if I was spending money for them for as much as these plants will produce, because they're going to produce all winter long, and then when we get to summer, they're going to go like nuts. Like I said, this was the first summer I have not gotten goldenberries, and like I said, I don't know what the reason was, but we had a super cold winter and very wet, so I don't know if that has to do with anything or not. I can't wait to see how these are going to look when I open them up. Those little leaves wrapped around the berries that are green right now, when you know they're ripe is when those turn brown and like they're dying, and you pick them off and you peel them back, and there you have a beautiful little yellow berry, and they are really good. They're not too sweet, but you don't need any sugar on them or any sweetener. They taste fine, and I love them. And we'll probably be doing a lot of cooking with them this winter, because I do budget meals, and this will be a free item that I can share. And as you can see, I have some strawberries here that are in terrible shape, but they produced strawberries for at least 3 months, I think. I didn't know strawberries could produce that long, but they're looking a little sad now, so I'm hoping they're going to perk back up when spring comes. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see, but they were worth the money. I bought them at Costco. I think I paid remember what I paid, if I paid $10 or $20 for them. I can't remember now. But that came with a container, and they were probably were 20 because they had a lot of berries in their plants, and it came with a container. So I felt like it was a good investment. And if they do die, I will just buy some more strawberries and put them in there. I may try growing them from seed. And you see my little fairy light in there too. I always like having fairies and butterflies all over my garden. You know, I'm really crazy about making whimsical displays even in my vegetable gardens. And I will probably be doing a lot of cleanup and a lot of fairy gardens pretty soon. And I seen someone that did a bunch of fairy gardens actually in their vegetable garden, and I thought it looked great. Thank you so much, my dear friends, for stopping by today. Hope you enjoyed Garden Tour Saturday 2023. Hope to see a lot of you here next week, and hope some of you decide to join in. Bye-bye for now. Hugs and kisses from Grandma Sandy and Debbie. I'm going to have a little side show at the end if you'd like to watch it. If not, don't worry about it. I just wanted to share a little more of my garden with you. See you next week, my dear friends. Please take care, and happy gardening to all of my sweet friends. And thank you for all your love and support as always. Bye-bye for now.